Do you really want to ask that question? Imagine this. You're a leader devoted to creating an open culture where your team feels heard and valued. So you hold a town hall meeting encouraging honest questions and open feedback. Hands shoot up and you take in each concern. Months pass and nothing changes. If you've been in this situation, you're definitely not alone. As leaders, we need to understand the importance of soliciting feedback, but there's a hidden danger in asking questions that we're not truly prepared to act upon. And here's why it backfires. First, it breeds cynicism. Every single ignored question is like a broken promise. Initially, your team trusts your intentions, but over time, asking for feedback with no visible results leads to cynicism. It's worse than never asking the question at all. It also silences future input. Why would your team waste their breath? Once they're burned, the team members stop volunteering their ideas, and you lose a valuable source of insights and potential solutions because they believe that their input won't create change. It also erodes trust. Asking for feedback is implicitly saying, your thoughts matter, and then ignoring them sends the opposite message. True trust is built on follow through, not just listening. It also really crushes your culture. When your team feels like their input is discarded, it's incredibly demotivating. Well-intentioned questions can create a sense of futility and reduce drive to proactively tackle issues. So before you ask, do a gut check. Ask yourself a couple tough questions. Am I actually open to changing my mind? If you're only seeking validation for existing plans, feedback is pointless. True feedback means being willing to change course. Then ask, can I actually make change? Are there budget constraints or company policies or other non-negotiables that are blocking action? If so, be transparent about that up front. And then can you commit to a timeline? Even if change isn't immediate, have a clear plan on when and how you can address the feedback that you received. Now, when you can't act immediately, there could be legitimate reasons why that action can't be instant. So here's how to handle that honestly. First, be transparent. Explain the limitations. Don't invent excuses, but be upfront about the complexities involved. And then acknowledge and validate their feedback. Even if the solution isn't feasible right now, make it clear that you heard their concerns and that they're valid. Then set realistic timelines for revisiting the issue or ask them to help seek alternative solutions that fit within the constraints that you have. The leadership gold comes in asking the right questions. You can invite open feedback. It's still powerful when it's done right, but you might want to be specific. Instead of saying any suggestions, you might ask a focused question like, what slows down your workflow most? Focus on what-if questions. Ask for ideas they'd implement if they could, encouraging outside-the-box thinking, even if implementation is complex. And then ask for patience. If it's a big issue, be upfront that solutions will take time and involve collaboration. Genuine feedback isn't just about collecting the answers. It's a dialogue. It's a promise. Asking a question you're not prepared to follow through on damages that dialogue far more than never asking it at all.